Hi, reception. Hi, everyone. So what you can see here is I've taken this task here from Wednesday's session, which is all about creating a spell for Mr. Wizard. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to try and put some of the items into something called a tens frame. Now, I've got all of the items here down here, and I've made lots of them for you. Up the top here, you can see you've got your own number line, and you can see you can do some counting practice. I've got a little frog here, which you can use to skip along each number, counting 1, 2, 3, 3. And Mr. Froggy likes to hop from each number. You'll also see that I've got some of our important numbers circled, like 5, 10, and 15. We've got some keywords here like plus and is equal to. And what I'd like you to do is to start with trying to fill up this top row of your tens frame here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can choose any objects you like to make your wizard's spell. So I'm going to choose a frog, another frog, and 1, 2, 3 snails. Okay, now I can count up, and I can start to work out how I've made 5. So I filled up all the top of my tens frame, so I know that is 5, and 5 is one of our important numbers. So we're going to first of all try and find all the ways you can to make 5, all different ways. How many different groups of creature can you put together to make 5? I've put 2 frogs and 3 snails, so I know that 2 frogs plus 1, 2, 3 snails is equal to 5. And I'm going to give this sheet to your mummies, daddies, and parents, carers, to so they can use it. They can print it out. You could make one yourself if you like, but we'll put it on Dojo app for you to use. Okay, and first of all, try and make 5. Once you have made 5, perhaps you could start trying to work out different ways to make 10. Now, if I using that important number 5, so here I've got 5s. I'm going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snails. I know there's 5 there because all of my top row is filled up. And now I'm going to add 2 ants. Okay, so now I don't need to count. I can count them all one by one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 snails and 2 ants is equal to 7. Or I could just keep that 5 in my head. So I know that I've filled up my top row with snails. So I know I've got 5. So if I start on 5 here, I can count on how many spiders I've got. So I've got 1, 2. So start on 5, 6, 7. So 5 snails plus 1, 2 ants is equal to 7. One last one. Let's add in 3 frogs to get myself to fill up my tens frame. Oh, I filled it up at my tens frame, so I know I must have 10 in there because I filled up all the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How did I get 10? Well, I know I've got 5 snails, so I start on 5. I'm going to plus 2 spiders, 1, 2, plus 3 frogs, 1, 2, 3. 5 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 10. Have a go with that. I hope you enjoy it.